Hi, welcome to my new channel, I Keto. And I decided to make this channel to document my journey to see if my body would do ketogenic diet. And for those that don't know about the ketogenic diet, it is a low carb, high fat, moderate protein diet. And it's supposed to be really good at not just losing weight, but lowering blood pressure, blood sugar, a variety of problems that you might be having. But there's a few reasons why my keto experience might not be optimal. And so that's why I named my channel, I Keto. So I'm going to take y'all along through my journey, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And sorry about this ugly. Can't change this. But I'm going to try to see and let you know how my journey is. Everything that happens, if it's good, if I can stand it, if I have temptations, if I fail, you'll see it all. But there's four main reasons why I'm worried about going on keto. The first one is I am a big carb eater. I love pasta. I'm the kind of person that used to make bread sometimes twice a week, homemade bread. I love Spanish rice, white rice, and my Spanish rice, and carbs, I don't know about my willpower when I come around carbs. So that's going to be probably the biggest problem. The second thing is I have high blood pressure and I am taking lisinopril right now, and they said that I'm not supposed to have any potassium supplements or use like a salt substitute. And potassium is a real problem on this diet or way of life, way of eating, whatever you want to call it. Because if your potassium gets too low, then you get what they call the keto flu, where your electrolytes are low. So I have to watch out for too much salt, but then I'm worried about if I don't have enough salt, am I going to go through the keto flu? Same with potassium. And so that's the second thing I'm sort of worried about. The third thing I'm worried about is I don't have a gallbladder. I had it out, maybe 10 years ago, maybe more, gosh. And so I'm worried about, because you're going to be converting your body from using carbs as fuel to using fats. And the problem with not having a gallbladder is I produce bile, but I don't store enough bile, because when you eat a fatty meal, normally your gallbladder puts a bunch of the bile out and helps break down this fat into nutrients. Boy, it's early in the morning. I just got out of the shower, and sorry, I am just tongue-tied today. But anyway, I'm sort of worried about that, because they said some people that don't have a gallbladder, they might have stomach issues. So I'm worried about that. And then number 4, my hormones aren't exactly optimal, because I'm going through that cycle in my life where, I think I'm entering menopause. And so my hormones are all out of whack. And I'm worried about that, how that's going to affect me, because they say if you have lower estrogen, that you might be holding your weight more. And so I'm also worried about that. So I have 4 things against me. So if this works for me, then it could probably work for you. And if it doesn't work for me, shoot, because I'm just fed up, and I've had so many experiences in doing different diets. I was a vegan for like 6 months. I was a vegetarian for more than a year. I had the Atkins diet, which I did pretty good, but as soon as I stopped, I gained all the way back. I went to Nutrisystem, went went with Jenny Craig. I had a Slim Fast. I've done Weight Watchers. I've done the Points and the other Weight Watchers from years ago. I've done the low fat, which is pretty much everybody tells you in the world, every doctor you go to pretty much tells you, oh, have a low fat, high carb diet and you will lose weight. Well, I did. Sometimes I was even down to 1,800 calories and I still wasn't losing weight. And I think that's might have what made me gain was all the carbs and trying to do the low fat. They stick all that sugar in, or those sugar substitutes even, and all this stuff puts weight on you. And so I want to get back to being able to do things that I haven't done in years. I've been pretty much fat since junior high, but really in high school I was really conscious that I was overweight. And after I had my first child, I just never lost it. Or if I lost it, as soon as I stopped the diet, I'd gain it right back. And I really, on a normal day, I really don't think I eat that much. I mean, it's not like I'm eating 4 eggs and this and that. I used to think that I was eating well because I would eat a bunch of vegetables and everything low fat, and I wouldn't eat, much fat at all, regular things that are fatty. I don't eat fried foods. I don't eat a bunch of things that that most doctors say are bad. And look at me. I don't know. I go into buffets and I look at these skinny people and they have a plate full of, different foods. And me, I have my broccoli and my salad and my low fat meat, maybe a piece of chicken or something. And look at my size and look at them. And it's just, so this is supposed to help with your metabolism also. Other than that, I don't think I have any major problems with me as far as my health. So I'm hoping this will take care of it. My goals are to get off my high blood pressure medicine because I just found out about a year ago that I had high blood pressure. I am not diabetic. I have usually normal blood sugars, but a high normal blood sugar. When I did have my children, I had gestational diabetes, and it does run in my family. My mom has diabetes, so I'm worried about that in the future. I'm getting older, and I want to be able to do some stuff. I want to. My husband and I are going on a vacation. We just got at Hot Springs. We got one of those timeshares. So every year we get to go. We just got it. So this is going to be our first major by ourselves going. And I want to be able to go and do things that I wouldn't normally do. And so that's why I'm doing this. I want to do some stuff that I've always wanted to do, because right now I can't. I don't have the energy. I don't have the ability. It's not like I can get up and go, walking a mile or 2 miles. I'm out of breath. I'm just tired. My legs hurting. I do have knee problems, and that I'm hoping that this might help too. So I'm going to take you on my journey and see if I can keto. Hopefully I can. Hopefully this is the answer. But if I fail or if I stumble, I'll let you know. I want to be accountable to somebody, and you're who I'm going to be accountable to. I'm going to let you know what happens every week. Try to do a weigh-in every week, and a little nervous for me to let somebody know how much I weigh. But I hope you stick around and you watch, and you give me some encouragement, and hopefully I don't have too many trolls, but I'll let you know how it goes. And if you want to start your journey, let me know how you're doing. Even if it's not keto, even if it's just a weight loss, journey, because you always need somebody with you when you start a weight loss journey. You need somebody there as a support, and hopefully you're going to be my support, and hopefully I can be yours. So can I keto? I don't know. We'll see. Bye-bye.